is going on, guys? Happy New Year. Well, I guess not quite. New Year's Eve. Thank you to for whoever is going to come in and watch. Obviously, a lot of people get into New Year's, whether you're in New York or any of the big cities or even local cities, doing fabulous different drops. I mean, here in Lancaster, we have a city called Lebanon. They do a Lebanon Bologna drop. We have Hershey, PA here. They do a Hershey Kiss drop. Man, there's a city that does a pickle drop. We used to do in Lancaster City a red rose drop. They're not doing that this year, but every little city does a drop. So I'm sure, people really get into New Year's. Me personally, I am not a New Year's person. I have never been a New Year's fan. I've been to New York. I've seen it. I never ever liked New Year's ever. I don't know what it is. I've never been a New Year's person, just me. What can I say? Hello to the people that are here. Chase's Kingdom. Hails to the kingdom, my friend. Hopefully you're doing great. Elaine Allen's Pops and Stuff. Eric J's Music Promotion. Tats. Hello. Johnny Meeker, how are you? Seth Floyd's Alchemy, my friend. Hopefully you and the wife had a wonderful holiday season. Good to see you. Happy New Year. Auntie Audia's here. Payback _03. Johnny Knight is here. Johnny, what do you do in Canada? What's New Year's big in Canada? I don't know. I guess it's big all over the world, right? I guess. I don't know. Not big in New Year's. Let's see. I think I got everybody. Maybe not. Ryan Milky the Milkman is here. Happy New Year from Scotland. Here's to 2024, which is already 2024 in Scotland. Jeremy Knapp is here. Hello. That's why I'm still awake. I got it. Hey, rest. There's nothing better than rest. Payback Mafia. Back to the yes. You guys are starting to see. In fact, I'll give you guys a first glimpse of some new items that are added to the case. Yes. It seems like it's a big thing everywhere. I've never been into it. Awesome. I'm glad Christmas was good. The bagpipes are still playing loud. Awesome. So yeah, I will give you guys a first glimpse of the case. What's in the case, right? Here we go. You ready? Boom. First ever look. Hopefully I can do it right. So there is the DeLorean. Now it looks lit up. It is not. It does light up. And then down here, we got, you might not be able to see it. Let me move this photo. Down there, we got the Batman, the Tumbler. Some people will refer to it as the Batmobile. It is referred to as the Tumbler. So there it is. Two new pieces that were added. And truth be told, not really added. They were in storage. I think I've had the Tumbler for about a year and a half. And the DeLorean, I think, came in last February, March. So not long. But, I've told you guys that my goal, Pop in Missouri, what is going on? I've told you my goal by the end of the year was to totally go through the entire storage unit and put everything into HobbyDB. I have achieved that. I also got rid of a few things. If you guys checked out the whatnot from like 2 days ago, we totally got rid of Star Wars Black Series. I'm finito. I'm done. The Major Wrestling Figure Podcast, Major Bendies. I'm out. I decided to keep the autograph ones I have, and going forward, I might get an autograph one here and there, or if someone's really unique. But as far as a completionist, I'm just out. If you want to know more about that, check out my video series in 2 weeks. The Evolution of Collecting. It's a 3-part video series. I ramble a lot with it, but Ken gives you my rationale of sort of things that I've done, and maybe it helps you or whatever. Who knows? But that's in 2 weeks. There will be more figures added to this. Probably by next Sunday, you will see more figures. Maybe not here, though. I don't know. They might go down farther because this does extend pretty far. So we will see. There might be even one more vehicle. See, I'm kind of torn because right here, I would love the Ghostbusters, right? That 4-pack of Ghostbusters that you guys have seen a video of is really high on the list to go there. But to go there, I need an Ecto-1. The problem I have is the Ecto-1 that goes with those Ghostbusters, which came out in 2017, 2018, is on a secondary market now and is extremely expensive. That Ecto-1 is $3,500 to $4,500. Now retail is $1,900. There is a Ghostbusters Afterlife one, but it doesn't go with those figures. You know, that's where I just, you know what I mean. And even that retails $1,900. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence what to do. So, also, shouts out to anyone that hopped in the Whatnot auction which was last eve, or was it last evening? Yesterday afternoon. I think it was yesterday afternoon. Anyway, I think it was yesterday. Yesterday evening, 7:30. Being off guys work and everything like that, I was able to do a lot of Whatnot auctions. And we did some cool mystery boxes. I think I might do a couple more of them this coming Thursday night. We'll go back on Whatnot, and there might be a few more of them. And people are realizing, they've asked the question in these mystery boxes, you know, that I'm giving shirts away. And that is true. I am downsizing the amount of quote-unquote Luau Studio shirts that I have. So shirts that were designed by people like Mr. Collect It and so many others may come into a mystery box or two. You know, I might even have an auction because there's certain collectibles now that this whole background and things over here are different and things over here are different that I might not have room for anymore. So we might do like a Luau Whatnot Studio auction where it's certain collectibles, certain things that don't fit my collection that we'll auction off. So a fund me for the Ecto. The problem with the Ecto-1, and this is another problem I have with Ecto-1, is it's threefold. You know, number one, to go with those figures that I have, I need the original Ecto-1, which is a clean version. I like the other version, and people have gotten that. You know, shouts out to there's actually a couple people that actually have it, and it's cool. It's cool. It just doesn't go with those figures. That's my problem. The problem number one is to find one in the United States. That's the tough part. It's tough to find one, and one that's in minty condition with the box and everything like that. That's number one. Number two, if you find it, it's expensive. $3,500 to $4,500 for one. Number three, most importantly, some of the people, when you find it, they don't want to ship it. And if they ship it, they want like hundreds of dollars to ship it. Now, granted, it's not that expensive to ship. It comes in a shipper like a hot toy. You could ship it in its box, you know what I mean? But they don't want to do it. The one person I found that offered a good price on one wanted $450 to ship it. And I said, no, that's ridiculous. But that was their way to get more money. It's a mess. So I don't know what I'm going to do. They might end up in a little cube like this, just no Ecto-1, with the thought that the new movie has a clean version of the Ecto-1, and maybe they will make it and I could get it then. We will see. I don't know. I don't know. As of right now, I'm not buying a $35,000 or $4,000 Ecto-1. And I'm not going to buy an Afterlife one because it just wouldn't work and I wouldn't be happy with it. So, but you know, eventually the Back to the Future, some of the figures will go here. There'll be Batman items that will go down there. And if I do that, up here will be the 1989 Batmobile with the Michael Keaton Batman, the Jack Nicholson Joker, which pretty awesome anyway. So more to come, more to come. All right. What else do we have? What else do we have? Let's go to Ralphie's Funhouse and find out what's new over at Ralphie's Funhouse. Here we are, Ralphie's Funhouse. Some pretty cool Sank toys up there. Make sure, guys, use code Luau. Save yourself 10% off everything. These things look pretty cool. Better Call Saul and pretty much Breaking Bad bobbleheads. Tell me Hector does not look freaking awesome. Huh? That looks awesome. I got to look into these. These are pretty cool. Unfortunately, Better Call Saul, Gus Fring is sold out or out of stock. That's a shame. That's a pretty cool one, but you got the pretty cool Walter White. Look at these. These are pretty cool. I like these. Reasonably priced. Huh? How about a Ruth Bader Ginsburg? Huh? Joe Biden? Yeah. Donald Trump? How about a little Slimer? These are pretty cool. I like these. I don't know if I'd get one just because of space, you know what I mean? But these are pretty cool. Looks like they have tons and tons of them. I don't see Hector. I'm missing Hector. I don't want to go down anymore. But they are pretty cool. I do like them. That's pretty cool. All right, what else do we have here? Brand new mystery box, guaranteed hunt here. There's some other mystery boxes you can, but look at this, $99 right now for Freddy Funko Grails. 1 in 15 chance at a top hit, and 100% chance to receive a Freddy Funko Pop. So you can't beat that. And look at some of these great hits. Some chases, some SDCC ones, con ones. Pretty cool. I like that. It's a nice box. Remember, you can save $100 or save 10%. Use code Luau. Also, some cool stuff. Sonic the Hedgehog. We got some custom Lego accessories. That's pretty cool. I like that. An action figure set right there. Handmade by robots. Another set that I'm totally out of. No offense to them. I think it's a great product. It's just... I have some Goonie ones. Those I think I'm going to keep, but everyone else literally I've dumped as well. You know, and I had some limited edition ones, some Gomez. I mean, I got rid of them all. They all went. All out of here. Chases, reaction video stuff. So make sure to guys go over and check out Ralphie's Funhouse. And this looks like a new... What's this? A plushie. So you even got plushies. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So yeah, make sure to go check out Ralphie's Funhouse. Use code Luau. Save some money. Hello to Jeremy Warden. How are you? Christina Payne is in the house. Hello. Oh yes. Yep. Obviously with the trade with Dark Parlor Originals doing a Rhea Ripley, I didn't need the $7 a pop one, and we put it up for auction, and it went to a very good home. Charles, I hope you enjoy it, because that's a future Grail. You know, she's going to be really big in WWE for a long time coming. So, congrats on that one. That's a great piece. Happy New Year, Jeremy. Happy New Year 2024. And like a lot of people, guys, you're not going to see me do some video of the best of 23 and all that stuff. I'll be quite honest with you. It's just another year. I let so many other people can do that. What's the best of 23? Oh, the best this, the best that. Whatever. And people have asked me, what's your favorite pop? I don't know. I don't have one. There's not one that sticks out in my mind in 2024 or 2023. I just don't have one in my mind. I don't know. I don't have one. Now, other things I can answer, like, for instance, this. I can answer what is my top hot toy of this past year. And the top one that I have, not in the case yet, but that I have, is this puppy right here. The Artisan Edition Wonder Woman 100. This thing has rooted hair. This very well may be I think it is the best Wonder Woman figure created. It's real rooted wool hair. Looks incredible. Incredible setup. I mean, look at that. I mean, it's just such a nice figure. There were only 1,500 of these made. That is it. Now, it's kind of unfortunate for this WB100 that they didn't hand number them. And they're not hand numbered. But there were only 1,500 made. Look at that display. Oh, so good. So in Hot Toys, that is my figure of the year by far. And then looking at what is the figure of the year that is not in hand, that I do not have, but was ordered this year. Artisan Edition Scarlet Witch, pretty cool. Pretty cool. I don't have it ordered, but a cool figure. But for me, that one is this one. The Joker Artisan Edition. Again, rooted wool hair. The Joker. And it is phenomenal. I don't know the exact number of these. I've heard it's 4,200, 4,500 pieces worldwide. It's something along those lines. Incredible, incredible figure. It will definitely go in the case. It is already bought and paid for from Pop Collectibles. So for people that don't know, if you buy Hot Toys, Sideshow is your United States partnership. Pop Collectibles is overseas. Pop Collectibles and China, Hong Kong, they get these figures anywhere from 2 to 3 months in advance of the United States. So I paid for it. I will get this before Sideshow even gets it. So I hope that it will be here this year. It would be really cool if it will be. I don't know. But, so good. So good. I can't wait to get it. Rolling eye feature, roll wooded hair. Look at the accessories. Huh. So anyway, that's one I could answer for you. People ask me, like I said, I do tend to go a little bit more towards the 6 scale collectibles lately than I do Funko. But you will still see mystery boxes here and there. Speaking of mystery boxes, just tonight I picked up 2 of these bad boys from Smy World. The Smy New Year's Eve $250 mystery box. Still available if you guys want them. There's 24 boxes. All boxes minimum of 250 PPG value, 2 to 4 pops, right? But there's some bonuses. Number one, there's 2 boxes that are 500 plus. Every box contains 2 Funko sodas that don't go to the guarantee value of the box. So if the soda is opened, which means then you have a chase or an AP soda, and there's going to be 2 bonus AP sodas in these mystery boxes runs. And that's not all. There's also going to be a Funko prototype that will also not go towards into the value of your box. So pretty cool box from Smy World. I got 2 of these. Can't wait to open those and get them in. One of the best companies around, Smy World. Check them out. And box is still available if you want, guys. And also don't forget this. If you go to Smy's website, go to the in stock. That's newer stuff. Or you can go to the vaulted. And they have certain drops. And we're talking, I had this Funko Pop. That is a banger. A banger. Love it. How about the entire collection of the Haunted Mansion set? Very tough set to get. Very tough. Oompa Loompa, another tough one, and it's autographed by Rob Schwartz, artist. So you have that one. Metallic Ghost Rider. These are like grails, super grails, but they have a lot of other stuff as well. So, you know what I mean? A little bit all down the different price range. Look at that, Sam. Really, really nice stuff. So check out Smy World. Make sure to make it an account because there is credit that you get. You get points for every purchase that you make. So that's my little schmeal about the Smy. Oh, yeah. Yeah. There's nothing like Hot Toys, guys. Now, there's a few other companies that do them. InArt is another one that does some great stuff. They have a Harry Potter line, which Sideshow does not have. Hot Toys doesn't have. They also have Lord of the Rings. So those are two that they don't have. And InArt's fabulous figures as well. So again, it's not for everybody. You know what I mean? These figures it's a totally different game. Totally different game. I hope to get the Headless Ned Stark font. Ooh, that's a grail. That's a grail. Headless Ned Stark, definitely grail. All right, let's do a little mystery boxes. Well, kind of. Again, you guys know I did not renew my subscription for this, but we have 2 boxes left of these to open. And no offense, it's just I think they do nice boxes. It's just not for me anymore. You know? Things change. Here we go. Pro Wrestling Crate. Make sure you guys go check them out. I don't know when this one was for. I have no idea. Anyway, we got a 6, maybe 6-pack. I'm not sure. Sticker. We've got a T-shirt. Oh, look at that. The Outsiders. Now, that one I might actually keep. I might actually keep that one around. Different versions of the Outsiders, Hall and Nash. That's actually a pretty cool one. I like that one. I don't always keep shirts because I don't wear them, but I might actually keep that one. We got a Macho Madness T-shirt there. We got an Eric. This must be like an NWO box. Eric Bischoff pin. We got an NWO flag. Like that. Scott Steiner comic. We got a Scott Hall in the denim micro brawler. And we might actually do a micro brawler whatnot auction too. So if you guys are interested in micro brawlers, might have a shot at an auction coming up soon on that. And we've got a Buff Bagwell, Buff the Stuff, autographed 8x10. So overall, that's a nice box. A real nice NWO type box. Nice items. And actually, I might keep that Insiders T-shirt. That's a nice one. And here you go. You can sort of see what it is. The Too Sweet Outsiders Tee, Macho Madness T-shirt, the Scott Hall Denim Micro Brawler. We did not get a chase. Scott Steiner comic, Buff Bagwell 8x10, Eric Bischoff pin, PWT black and white flag. Obviously, I guess they can't do the NWO flag with WWE owning the rights, and a 6 sticker. So, there we go. That's what was available. Don't forget, we got giveaways later on. Outsiders was a good movie. I haven't watched that in a while. That was a good movie. I like that one. Also, guys, if you want to get into 6-scale figures and Hot Toys and you want some good deals, this is a great place to go to. He has a shop on eBay, and you could get some pretty good prices for stuff that's out there. Hawk Wars Toys. Make sure to check him out. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, X, etc., etc. Hawk Wars Toys. Pretty cool. You will see an unboxing from a Grail piece that we got from Hawk Wars Toys in the new year, probably in about 2 weeks, maybe 3. You'll get to see that one, and that one is a very cool video. It is a 2-pack Hot Toys that is like a mega Grail to a lot of people, and it will go in this case. So stay tuned for that. The Stray Dog Boo. I like that one. Very cool. All right. What else? I got one more for you. We got one more box. The BAM box. Now, the BAM box is over. Obviously, now it is switched to some autograph thing. And we're going to get it and see how it goes. See what it's like. I don't have anything to say about BAM. They are what they are. Easiest way to say it. I guess nicest way to say it, right? They even ran out of their boxes. Now they're just sending in cardboard boxes. Isn't that great? I don't know. I don't know. The Blob, maybe? I don't. Anyway. Okay. And the 8x10, the mother. Yeah, so I don't know. I'd look this stuff up. I'll be honest with you. If I had the little card, but they don't even put the little card in here anymore. So I don't know. Let's see. What could I do here? Maybe let's see if I can go to the BAM box. And maybe we could see what this stuff is, because I got no idea. I'll take you guys on the journey with me. Here we go. The BAM box. And again, this is the new BAM box stuff. BAM autographs. I don't know. You could tell that they are more expensive. They're now $50. There's an Elite for 100, Select for 50. Horror Elite for 100, Horror Select for 50. There's a Comic Slab one for 100 and an Anime Select for 50. We'll see what they are. That's all I can say. I don't know. But it looks like all the BAM stuff is gone, so you can't even see what this stuff is. Isn't that great? Well, hold on. Gotta love it. It's not the BAM Ultra. All right, so here's the BAM box, but it just goes to the new comic one, not the actual BAM box. So you can't see even what that stuff is because there's no card. Before they had a QR code that would show it to you. And now you can't even see that. Isn't it great? There's warehouse clearance stuff. Anyway, not going to even waste my time with it. I have no idea what the stuff is. On the audio, I think I will keep it just to see what it is. It's more money. It costs more than these boxes, and you're only going to get an autograph. But it's like, without the QR code to be able to tell, I mean, I have no idea what this is. I have no idea with it. It's some movie-inspired thing from horror, but I got no idea what that is. I don't know what this is from. Looks like fingernail. I don't know. It is what it is. It's what should be expected from the BAM box. Anyway, enough with that. I can't wait to see what they are. They should be interesting. I think it's just literally just an autograph. That's all it is. Just an autograph. So, Funk the BAM box. Listen, I tell you the same thing. I always felt he was someone that could never be satisfied, right? He always had to stick and move, and he moves all over the place. Even if something that's good, he changes up. That's why the BAM box has had so many iterations and things like that. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. We're not going to do this. We're going to do that. We're going to move here. The BAM box has done, oh, we're going to come back and we're going to do this. It's not this. It's just all over the place. He is just all over the place. Does it make for a good business? I tend to say no. But that's just my opinion. And that's why you can go to Zobi, and Zobi is such of a higher quality than BAM. And I've always felt that way. Is what it is. He says it is the same thing. And I'm tempted to try a $100 one, but I want to wait. And I want to see the first $50 one in Geek and Horror. And then we'll go from there. And then we might get rid of Horror. We'll still go with Geek. And maybe we try a $100. We'll just see what it does. I don't know. I'm not expecting much. Let's just go there. I'm not expecting much. All right, so we talked Ralphie's and get rid of that. No word on NFTs. I think they really missed the boat. I think the Disney one was a complete and utter failure. I think it continues to be a failure on the secondary market because they took Atomic Hub out of the game. I think it's quite a shame. We'll see what January brings, is what they come out with. I think you could have come, number one, I think you could have come out with a Christmas one. Number two, with talking with Funko, is it was displayed. Home Alone had 3 Funko Pops coming. They never made it. So now you're going to get Christmas Pops not even at Christmas. Or do you hold them out for a whole year? I don't know what Funko does. Who knows? Anyway. Chase is probably right. Yes. A lot of people got out of BAM this year. You know, one person I know was really big into BAM was Horror Mama. Please check her out if you haven't already. And she just got so disgusted with BAM, she was out, like completely out. I messaged her a couple weeks ago when I said, "Did you hear BAM sticking around?" She said, "Yep." So what are you going to do? Anthony Blaze, Happy New Year, my friend. Hope you are doing well, and I wish you all well in 2024. All right. Let's see. Let's go before we get to the giveaway and all that good stuff. Get rid of this BAM box crap. Anyway, next week, videos. What is coming to you next week? Well, tomorrow, this past week, you got to see a $1,000 Fugitive Toy Mystery Box. Well, tomorrow you will get to see the $3,000 Fugitive Toys Grail Mystery Box. On Wednesday, you will see the $200 Chrono Toys Black Friday Mystery Box. And Friday, you will see the $500 Black Friday Dead Zone Citizen Mystery Box. All of that comes at you this coming week. And like I said, the week after that will be a 3-part series. We're not unboxing anything. We are just going to talk. I call it the evolution of collecting, episodes 1, 2, and 3. I think I rambled a little bit, but I think maybe it has some good information for you if you're getting out of something, getting into something, what to do, maybe gives you my viewpoints on this and that, and maybe it can help you. Or and honestly, if it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You know, it is what it is. People have said a lot, what am I going to do in 2024? And I love it. I put up it right to how Sting, way back when with the NWO and everything like that, Sting came out and said the only thing for Sting that's for sure is nothing's for sure. And that's what I'm going to go with in 2024. I will tell you, I will go a lot more towards 6-scale figures and collectibles. That is where just my love of things are right now. Not saying that I don't still like Funko and still collect Funko. I find myself a little bit more towards the autographs. My goal in 2024 is obviously I'd really like to complete the Stranger Things autograph Funko Pop set. Jonathan is one that is not out there. I've had Sadie Sink and Joe Carey on order for now over a year. So I don't know how that one's going to go. Winona Ryder is also on order. We have most of the rest. So, and there's some others that just don't sign. So the Jonathan one is one that doesn't sign much. And then the one little girl also is not big on the signer. So that's one set I'd like to complete. So that's like a goal in 2024. Obviously in 2024, we'll complete the Batman collection, which I'm real excited about that. Michelle Pfeiffer has an autograph signing coming up. We already have the Danny DeVito and Michael Keaton. Bill Murray, high on my autograph list. I would love to get a Bill Murray. So I am looking for that in 2024. We'll see how it goes. He does not do a lot of autographs at all, period. And if he does, they're very expensive. But you never know. You never know. I don't think they'll axe the sodas. Yeah, I don't think they'll axe sodas. You don't see as many sodas. I will say that. I don't think you see as many sodas that are out there as there once was. But I don't know. I don't think they'll axe them. You know, I think they've kept 3 liter the way they have, very exclusive. I think they've tried a lot of stuff. And I think this is the interesting thing, and people what people have to think of what a big company is. Funko did all these changes mid-year, right? You're not going to see a change probably until now to summer. It takes 6 months to a year before the old regime's decisions get done with and the new regime can make changes. So that's what I think it is. So we'll see. Nah, Tupac's alive. Cesar Romero Joker, yeah. I mean, sodas are going to come. You know, I think they've just slowed down in production. And let's face it, if you look at Funko, guys, they've slowed down in production with everything. You know, these things that are coming out have been things that have been already ordered, you know, already made and being made. So I think they'll slow down a little bit. They have to. You know, they were a little out crazy. So we'll see. Would a Vince McMahon autographed ever tempt me? For the right price. I've seen him. It depends when you catch him. His autograph sometimes is very simplistic and sloppy at times, and he has made a couple that are halfway decent. So they're out there. They are rare. I wouldn't say no, but it would have to be the right autograph with authentication at the right price. That's just me. Yeah. I did have a nice wrestling item, but I don't know where it is right now. Huh. I wish I knew where I put it. I would show it to you guys. Oh, actually, I do. Is that it? I think this is it. Let me get it for you. I will show you a pretty cool wrestling item. So for those of you who don't know, I will be at WrestleMania this year. Picture it, night one, WrestleMania. CM Punk just beats Seth Rollins for the World Championship. All of a sudden, MJF's music blasts, and here he comes. Could happen. This is something that I might take to Philadelphia and get autographed. Any idea what it is? Obviously, you can guess it's a belt. A Vince McMahon autograph going for $1K. That's a little much. Honestly, if it's authenticated, you're more into the 5 to 7 range if it's a nice autograph. I would not pay $1,000 for Vince McMahon. Okay. Any guesses what this is? That's what it is for me, Seth, a bucket list item. I figure it who knows when it's ever going to come to Philadelphia. My Christmas gift for my wife is let me go without giving me any shit. Just let me go. I'm not asking money or anything like that. It's all taken care of. It's all paid and everything like that. I just want to go with no worries and everything like that because I'm going to go Thursday. Major Wrestling Figure Podcast Thursday night. WrestleCon starts on Friday. Really nice dinner. And then WrestleMania Saturday, Sunday, and I'll be home Monday. That's my plan. So I might bring this puppy and see who's at wrestling to see who it is. Ooh, the Milkman with it. Yes. All right. Winged eagle. Yes, it is a winged eagle. So here it is. It is my favorite belt that they've ever made. If Cody Rhodes beats Roman Reigns, maybe he brings this back. But it is the dual-plated winged eagle belt. This was on sale for Black Friday, and it was just a must. Mostly because these side plates now are attached before they were on the belt. But yes, beautiful, beautiful piece. Looks really nice. So yes, there it is. We'll probably get to see. Maybe it depends. If Bret Hart is at WrestleCon, Kevin Nash is at WrestleCon. Obviously, Hulk Hogan wouldn't be, but if Bret, Nash were there, maybe I'd do it. We'll see. So, yes, it is a nice one. Yes, it is a nice one. It was on sale. It was a great deal. So it was a must have to get. Phoenix Pop-tastic. Hello, my friend. How are you? The round belt, yes. The round belt is really known for Stone Cold and that era of wrestling, yes. The round one, another very, very popular one. You're talking Stone Cold, The Rock, Triple H, Kane had that one, Kurt Angle. So a lot of great ones had that one too. That one's a very popular one. Yep. It's a great feel. There are people that actually will take the plates and put it on real leather. But Bret Hart is my one guy I'd love to have signed. Kevin Nash is there. He's another one I would probably, would want to sign it. Shawn Michaels, but, obviously he's not going to be at WrestleCon, being that he's under a contract with WWE. So those are the big ones. Hulk Hogan, another one. But, yeah, he does not go to these events. Rock would be awesome, but he does not do signings. Shame. Pop in hand, what is going on? I acknowledge Roman Reigns, but I honestly think this WrestleMania might be it. We'll see. But, obviously talking a little wrestling, MJF lost the belt. Some people speculate he is injured and has to take some time off. Other people are saying that he truly has not signed a new contract, that his contract ends, I think it's January, February 2024. So literally within the next couple weeks, his contract ends, which then makes you wonder. It would be the biggest thing, the biggest pop there would be WrestleMania, night one, CM Punk, Seth Rollins. He beats Seth Rollins for the title. MJF music plays. The place in the wrestling world will go bananas. It really, truly would. All right. Enough talking about that. Let's move on and let's talk weekly giveaway. Boom. This week, we're going to give a Funko Pop mystery box away to somebody. Remember, you got to be in the chat to win. If you're not in the chat, we pick 3 people. And if they're not in the chat, it will be anyone in the chat is going to have an opportunity to win. So let's get our comments. Boom. Let's start. And our winner is Payback_032. Is Payback in the chat? Payback, are you here? It's been a while, I know, right? I think it's twofold. I think number one, I think he truly is. There it is. So Payback 03, message me on Instagram. Let me know your shipping address, and a Funko Pop mystery box is all yours. Yeah, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, all yours. Message me on Instagram at _Luau_23 with shipping address, and it's on the way to you. So what I will say this is, one, he could have re-signed with AEW last year. He could have. Rumor is he did, but some people say now he didn't. I truly think he's really injured. They had to take the title off of him. So you show the devil. You could keep that going. You could round out and leave him off now for a month or 2 months to heal his shoulder up. I don't know if I've heard it doesn't need surgery. It just needs rest. You could do that, and you could have a great storyline for maybe months with Adam Cole and the Devil faction and MJF. You know what I mean? Away from the title picture, it's just, boom, it's there. Obviously, unknown how Adam Cole is, if he can wrestle and come back. And then you take the title off him, you put him with Samoa Joe. You could have some great matches there. Miro comes first to mind, that I think you could do a lot with Miro. I think that would be awesome. I'd put a title on Miro personally, but we'll see. But if MJF isn't signed, he gets free agent. WWE snatches him up. I don't know if they'd let him do what he does quite now, but who knows? We'll have to wait and see. Could be interesting. But anyway, that's the giveaway. That's the unboxings. I'll throw it to you guys. Any questions you have, here is the time to ask. You ask it, I'll answer it. more than likely. And yes, Happy New Year. And like I said, you never know. We might have a Whatnot auction in the near future where we'll do some shirts and everything like that. And Payback, I will send you a studio shirt. And what the studio shirts are is over here, I have shirts with logos that I have made over the past 5 years. All sorts of Luau logos, you know. Completely Corey made some logos. Oh man, the list goes on and on. Mr. Collect It. There's another artist that did one for me. John Doe did a logo for me. Alexis Graves did some logos for me. Anyway, a lot of logos. So I'm just thinning out the herd. So if you guys like the shirts, you know, maybe you get a Luau shirt. You never know. Have I seen any good bowling games lately? No. I've not seen any good bowling games lately. No. That's a good question. That's an interesting one. Thank you so much, Christina Payne. One of the best. Be well and be safe and have a happy New Year. Remember, eat your pork and sauerkraut and your brats and all that good stuff. Throw it in the crock pot and away it goes. Some pretty cool college football games. Really looking forward to Michigan, Alabama tomorrow. The Roses Parade is tomorrow. Yeah. Tetherball. Tetherball would be really cool. I've heard there's like ESPN shows that have tetherball. That'd be really cool. Thank you so much, Payback. Much appreciated. Happy New Year, Sharon's Pops and Plants. All the best to you. The shirt, yes, this one is an all-over Wonka shirt print. So this is like the pin. So it's got the Wonka, the Oompa Loompa. This one didn't turn out too bad. You know, it's this one. So that's what this shirt is. It's just big style. So, yep. And a lot of people saying big change is coming. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Phoenix Poptastic. I hope you guys are doing well. Awesome. I'm sure it's warm out there with you guys. My goodness. I could never do it. But awesome. Yeah, big changes coming. A lot of channels changing, guys. A lot of channels changing. You look at Dr. Applesauce not really doing Funko anymore. You've seen some other big YouTube channels talking about different things in 2024. This is what I'll say, you know. I don't really hold back of what I say. I think you see a lot of the Funko people struggling for content that are all the time Funko content creators. Doing eBay mystery boxes, doing let's break this, let's break that. You know, I just think it's a struggle. And because Funko is not what it once was. It's not. Mystery boxes are not what they once were. And it's just what it is. Cold? 35 during the day? Oh, that's actually fabulous weather. I like that. Hello to Kenneth Bird. But yeah, so that's what I think the community and changes are. It just comes to a point where what do you got? And then this is the biggest thing with mystery boxes, and people do mystery boxes. If it's stuff you don't collect, you got to get rid of it. And to get rid of Funko Pops in this day and age, I'm telling you, it's not easy. Especially if you're talking bigger Funko Pops, Grail status type stuff. Companies are paying 20 to 40% for Funko Pop collections. That's the truth. That's PPG value. 20 to 40%. So if you have a $100 Funko Pop, they're going to give you $40. They may only give you 30 for it. Who knows? They sell slowly. Years ago, we would always say if a Funko Pop was $800 plus, it takes the right buyer to buy it, right? Now, if you have a Funko Pop that's $250 plus, you got to have the right person to buy it. Or offer them quite the discount. You know, here's a $600 pop. I'll give it to you for $400. And you still will struggle to sell that Funko Pop. It's what it is. It's this day and age. It's not what it was a year, 2, 3 years ago. It's just not what it is. So that's why I think a lot of Funko channels are changing, because you got to change. Funko's just not. There is no chase roulettes anymore. There is not a lot of going to the Hot Topics and seeing the massive wall of Funko, or Target, or Walmart. It doesn't exist anymore. It just doesn't. And the excitement for new pops isn't there because they're lazy. Now, maybe they change with the new regime and you start seeing those changes mid-year, maybe. But when you come out with NFT Funko Pops of, say, House of the Dragon, and then you come out and you make them limited and everything like that, numbered, etc., and then you come out with commons that are basically the same thing, that's bad business. If you make an NFT numbered pops of at icons, and then you come out with almost the same things in common form, it's bad business. That hurts the value of the other thing, because why would I want a Funko Pop that's $80 when I can get one for $12 that's practically the same thing? And it's same thing, just like Phoenix Poptastic said, genre is everything. Anime, Marvel, they rule. They do. They always have. I mean, people can say Star Wars. The problem is Star Wars was just so overproduced. So much Star Wars. So, I mean, anime will always sell well. You know, obviously people going more into the autograph Funko Pop realm. People liking those. What will sodas be like? What will 3 liters be like? Biddy Pops. What will be the next Funko Gold? I mean, who knows? Who knows? So that's what I want to see in 2024. But, you know, it is what it is. I mean, yeah, look at Sharon. She's been trying to sell the Beatles Pops for the last 6 months. And that's, I mean, those are OG classic type things. Perfectly said. The Funko Pops that people have the interest in are about maybe 2020, 2019 and older. And even then, it's not like they have the interest in for value. You know what I mean? They're not necessarily going to give you PPG value. They still want a deal, but they have interest in those Funko Pops. Update score 23-3 Green Bay over Minnesota. Also, a lot of fantasy football. If you're interested into fantasy football, this was probably your championship day and the end of your fantasy football season. I actually won 2 championships today, so that's great. I won my work championship, which is the 4th time in how long? 15 years we've been doing that. And I another one I played, and I actually played my son in the championship of a league I've been in for 26 years. I've played in this fantasy football league. 26 years. A lot of fun. But anyway, that's what I think with Funko. I think they've made some bad business decisions, and I think it was the previous regime. Hopefully they change that. Obviously, a new regime, it's 6 months to a year before you see changes. Is what it is. But I think they've got to figure something out in the NFT game, because the NFTs are dying. The Disney one is a prime example of that. I think you made a big mistake putting it solely on drop. Concert moments, rock music. Yep, absolutely. That stuff sells. You know. Will they make the smart choices? I think not. You know, you need to go back to limited edition pieces, classic pieces, classic genres, not make this, you know, stop making the same mold and recreating things and just being lazy. Hopefully they change. I don't know. I mean, look at it, and going through the storage unit and recataloging everything in HobbyDB, guys, from my set, one thing I've learned, the one thing that Funko killed is ad icons. Funko absolutely killed ad icon. The value of ad icons, and why did they do it? because they took away the exclusivity, the numbered pieces, the rare pieces, and they made them commons all over the place. And they killed it. They absolutely killed value of ad icons. Perfect example, Tony Tiger Flocked. 2,000 piece. Tony the Tiger Flocked. 500-600 pop at one time. That puppy is probably like 250 right now, if not less. Funko ad icon grails that were 50, 70, 75 bucks, 20 bucks, $25 now. Totally killed it. Totally killed it. But again, this is my opinion. That's what I've seen. So what the numbers show, you know, is what it is. Anyway, I thank you guys for joining me. Hopefully you liked it. I rambled a little bit. Yeah, ad icons used to be hard to get, and they've just done them in, and they continue to do them in. You know, let's bring out ones that we've already done MFT for and make them commons. You know, let's do Toucan Sam, bring him out. Let's make a common of them, and then let's bring the same thing out and flock them. It's a shame. It's a shame. I hope Funko does better. I really, truly hope they do better in 2024. You know, or, you know, you bring out the Corey Feldman pop, need I say more after that? Here, he'll sign it for you for $100 and put your name on it to you, signed by him. But for $150, he'll just sign it. And that's true. That's actually what he was doing. All right, guys. Green Bay got a touchdown. And on that note, I will bid you adieu. Happy New Year's Eve, guys. If you're going to party in the next hour and a half, be well. Don't drink and drive. Enjoy yourselves. Enjoy the new year. Eat some pork and sauerkraut. Be well. Be safe. I will see you live next Sunday night. And don't forget, tomorrow, a $3,000 mystery box. Phoenix Poptastic, it was a pleasure to see you, and it was a pleasure to see everyone else. Be well. Be safe. I'm the Luau, and like I always love to say, in the words of Jim Carrey from The Truman Show, good morning, good evening, and